Hello everyone, welcome in. Kanichi, what's up? Today we should be playing the new Soulblaze open playtest. I have some marbles from the demo that I played a while ago. We're gonna start with some extra items, I guess. Oh, I can delete that. Sorry, I'm making sure everything's... Okay, hopefully that's good. If you don't remember, I played this during Steam Next Fest, for a little while. It was a lot of fun. And I saw there was a playtest. It's also currently having an ongoing Kickstarter. If you can, that would be cool to support, but I also, you know, it's up to you guys. I can't remember which of these I liked the most. We're gonna pick Halazoom, because I remember liking, I think it was the green, Patience archetype, right? Dice bag, Patience, yeah. Yeah, if you pay Patience, trigger the strike, it's +1 potency for each turn it is readied but not executed. Right. I remember that being pretty strong if you're willing to play the long game. There is also some Twitch integration which should be turned on, but I'm not entirely sure how it functions because this is my first time trying to use any Twitch integrations, so there might have been an extension I was supposed to install on my stream or something. I'm not really sure. I like the double treasure chest. I think that just might be the route I go. Ooh, these health bars are new. That's pretty cool. Shields are new. It looks like we are going to get pretty hurt here. Okay, so I'm trying to see... There's some new stuff here that I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I should go back and play the tutorial, because it's been a minute. You know what? We're actually going to do that, I think. Is there not a way to quit mid-fight? Maybe there isn't. Oh. Alright. We're going to reroll the 1. Okay, so this does +2 damage if I pay it with a 2. So I'm assuming this is... I get an extra shield if I pay with a... if I pay a 1 at 1 point. And this inflicts stunned if I pay at least 2 1s, but +2 damage. So this should inflict... Okay. But they're gonna inflict a lot to us, yeah. I should have tried to catch for them. Tag team. When you perform trigger tag team, the next trigger tag team performed by another Animon becomes free. Alright. Alright, we're gonna rerun the tutorial because it's been a while. It's 1 and 2. Try dice on the headbutt. Okay, that part I remember. That will give us 2 shields, so let's pay 3 for it. Visit again this turn. Let's reroll, see if we can't get a 2. How do I know it's precise? Because it doesn't say that here. Inventory bind shard. Oh! This is new. If you reduce it to exactly 0, it's a perfect catch and you gotta heal it. Okay. Game crashed. That's okay. It'd be like that sometimes. It seems like that tutorial might be a little out of date, which is fine. Because I know he was planning, he is in the developer, was planning to change out, like, the precise flavor and stuff for toppings, which are a similar thing but slightly different. Alright, we can continue our other run. Even though we're off to a very poor start, but it's fine. Treasure. Defensive strike is pretty good. Potent poison. I don't know what stickers do, but okay. Let's go inventory. We're gonna use one of these to heal our guy. Can't learn it, okay. We did teach him defensive strike. Let's go fight a wild. Okay. And it does not have any toppings, so it has the same effect no matter how we pay for it. Okay. YOLO. Damage 2 times your shields, which they have 0, so that does literally nothing. Well, it does 1 because they paid for it correctly. And Soul Shield gains 4 shields. But I assume it looks like they're doing it in the wrong order. So if I'm right, we take 1. Nope, they did it in the right order. Don't like that. Okay. We'll have to pay attention. We can't just rely on the preview there. Okay. Ooh, okay, I see. It spends our dice to activate the yo-yo. Ah, perfect. This conditional experience has a 2% base chance to succeed. What's up? Resilience and dedication. Oh, full. Whenever you gain experience from rolling, you gain +1 more. Oh, I'd really like this. Doesn't look like we can afford it. We'll buy 2 of those. Oh, I probably shouldn't be doing this, because, right, we're going to, Mom. So 50% of the max HP, gain 3. I think the 3 will actually heal us more overall. What does this do? Prime. The next trick performed after this has +2 potency. Ooh! We can get rid of Snap. I don't think Snap is worth it. Arcade. 99 gains of resilience. Yeah, we'll do that. Have him gain resilience. We can heal and then stat and then boss. Which I think actually sounds fine. Because then we can just stock up on like a ton of healing items and beat him that way. We'll just keep up on our resilience. And try and... Okay, so Malik's... Spiral Lance. It's gonna be 5, but it's super effective, which is bad. Okay. Full defensive strike. I think we just go for full defense. Chameleon. This trick measures this animal's first aspect. Oh, so he changes aspects, it seems. Yeah. He does also reroll each turn. So we're actually going to power this up, but we're not going to be using it. Because now it'll grow in strength every turn. Oh, I don't like you not using an attack here, buddy. You're supposed to attack. Helix Beam. Just 2 damage? Okay. I think we'll straight up just bop shields. Good, we blocked all of it. He's gonna blast us with the lance again. Honestly, if we just shield up. He'll deal a tiny bit to us. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, he's gonna hit us for 8. But we can go bop. Gain 6. I'm just trying to power this up a ton. Wait till we're super effective. Shouldn't that be right now? I thought... No, we beat Mystery. Hello, welcome in, Geek Yogurt. Welcome in. I hope you are doing well. If you're not, I hope you get to doing better. Okay. I need him to change... this. Now we're super effective, and we should just do a massive chunk of his health. Why didn't that do as much as I wanted? I am confusion. That's okay. We will do this. We will heal. And we should live. He's gonna do a ton of damage here. Yep. Okay, he's only hitting for 6 now. Super tired. It's my last night at work. Happy late birthday. Thank you. I hope your last night at work isn't too rough. Alright, we will just wall up. One sec. Settings, we're gonna turn down the game speed. I had it because it's using the same save from the demo. But a lot has changed since the demo. Okay, so he hits. So why didn't he spiral lance? Is it because we resist it? Is the AI that smart? I'm assuming that's why. Okay, we're gonna switch out to the Caliboo here. He's increased by the dedication stat. And that does damage equal to shields. Alright, we will reroll. Caliboo might just kind of have to be a sacrifice here. Okay, you lived. Smack him. Alright, Caliboo's gonna go down, but that's fine. Halzoom lives this, I believe. Okay. And then hopefully... Oh, we need a tiny bit more damage. Please be... Okay. That is enough. Whew, difficult boss for sure. They can't learn any of those. Alright, we'll pick up Hypnotize, but I don't like it. I think I want more dice than anything else. Okay. What does Tincture do? Oh, I have to just hover it for a bit longer. Condition removes 2 times poison. We haven't seen enough poison for it to be worth. Carrying an entire item around just to counter. The double heal there is really nice. I think we start here, go wild, 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 arcade, treasure, all the way to double heal. Harbinera, I like the name. What's your ability? Fire Eater? Absorbs fire damage and heals instead. That seems very strong. Okay, let's defensive strike. Defensive strike. And then headbutt for 5. He's gonna put some shields up. Oh gosh, he's gonna do a lot. Alright, we'll go 1, 1. Gain 5 shields, because our special ability is that when we would gain shields again. Honestly, we're just gonna full shield. Because that should block all his damage. Yep. Resonance. I don't know what that means. Oh, is that how you critical? You have to get doubles. I see. Okay. Oh, I don't have any dice. Alright, we'll just take him out then. I should have caught him. I should have caught him. I should have just let him hit me. We need more guys. Oh. I like the design of this. Whenever you roll a double 6, it gains a +2 damage bonus and 2 shields. Alright, well, we don't have any 6s at any point. So I think we'll go bop, bop. Reroll this, 4. Okay, so we'll go defense strike, defense strike. Fate guard. Bonuses based on rerolls. Dang. Well, we can put this on Pout and gain some even more shields. Headbutt. We're just gonna shield all the way up. We can block a ton of their damage. Dang. We'll go headbutt. Six. Let's reroll the 1 for 2? No. Oh, we can still capture them. We just can't get a perfect capture. Add icon. Oh. That's neat. Grab this. Where's our... There we go. We have Moonbite, which... looks very Slay the Spire, not that I played that. I mean, they're both roguelite. Roguelite games. This does definitely have a very Slay the Inspired like map, which isn't a bad thing. Oh, we have a chance of catching this thing. What is that food? Don't like that. And this heals them, doesn't it? Oosh. Okay. How do I do this? She's about to hit for 12, which is not the what we want. Alright, we'll defense strike. I think we'll reroll this. Perfect. Alright, we'll defense strike again, and then just pout. Now we're only taking 3 damage. Okay, this time he's only hitting for 4 because he didn't get critically hit. Let's roll this. Dang. Well, we can double pout to get 5 shield off, which does block everything, so... we'll go defense strike. Let's reroll this. Good. Okay, we can go headbutt and shield again. We're playing a very slow defensive game. Gosh, he's hitting for 8 again. What if I do this? Yeah. Alright, we can just block all of it here. He's unfortunately gonna get a heal. Alright, let's reroll this. Dang, I was kind of hoping for a 3 or 4 so we could crit. We're gonna put that in there and not use it yet so we can start growing. Oh, triple resonance. We might just be able to kill here, right? We can go headbutt, headbutt. Okay. Crits do have a... what's the word? Diminishing returns. Alright. Or poison spores, that's what I want you to learn. I might just get rid of headbutt. Yeah, because this is probably going to be the, Patience affinity. What does that mean? Attacks deal more potency for every other trick known of the same element. Oh, so yeah, so now we'll have 2 affinity? If that's the case, we should maybe get rid of Pout. Or, no, we'd probably get rid of Defensive Strike. Inventory. For Tincture? Because that'll mean our Poison Spores now gives 5 poison at a time. Which seems pretty good. Let's just heal both of you. Also, we're gonna give another patience dice. We can increase a dedication. What does this do? You get +1 rerolls? Yes, please. We want to go here, because we are thinking of going up to the side there. Okay. Sloppy black flip, huh? Is doing 10 damage? Yeesh. Okay. We go Pout. Give you 12 poison. Which I believe is just at start of turn he loses life. Ow. No. Oh, right. It's when he uses his dice, he takes it. That's what it is. I remember now. Ah, and anytime we use a dice of 3 or higher... Alright, how about I just give you even more poison? And then hit you with the twig needle. I don't want a Soulblaze yet, though. Yeah, now if he uses any of his dice, he dies. Yeah. But yeah, this is Soulblaze. It's pretty fun. It's currently got an ongoing Kickstarter. Does this remove resonance? It does not. Yes, it does. Okay. They're gonna hit us for... Oh, what does shield break mean? Oh, this trick can only hit shields. Ah, I see. So it does 3 damage, but it only costs 1. So it can only hit shields. We'll apply some poison. I don't know what this means, but I'm saving it for the boss. Perfect. They used their poison dice. Looks like they're gonna hit us for 4 total, but 6 from shields. We'll go reroll this. Wonderful. We can go bop. Now we're resonating, so we get to critically hit. Poison. Poison? Yeah, that sounds good to me. Just poison them so much that they, don't get to really do anything about it. Yeah. We gotta put up some shields. Get poison. Get poison. And now they're pretty much guaranteed to die no matter what dice they use. Yep. Wow, no, they actually could use a dice that time. Crazy. Anyway. Oh, they have another one? Oh, poison carries over? Unless it just says that because... No, poison does not carry over. Okay, it was just saying that because they still had the old dice up, I guess. Okay, Star Cloak. Heals self by 10%. Okay. Resonance. This is our strategy now. We're just gonna try and poison them out. Okay, we can go bop. Gain a ton of shields, and then we can... There we go. Can we get a 3? Can we get a 3? 4 is fine. Okay. Yeah, we should be. We can just bop. Bop! As soon as she gets released, the form of a sudden beam cannot crit. So just as damage equal to whatever dice you pay for it. Exploding shield is probably good. When you lose a shield, deal 1 damage to the opponent. Yeah, that's huge. Oh, he learned poison spores. Honestly, we're just gonna keep raising that. Evens. Let's go here for the heal. Now we'll get Calbu back up. I just realized that I thought this was heal into heal, but I looked at it wrong. Alright, we're gonna keep battling the trainers for the XP. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough to... I thought I had enough. Okay, they'll do a little bit of damage here, that's fine. Oh, please don't stun us. Okay, they didn't stun us. Whew. That could have been bad. Let's reroll this. Let's reroll this. Perfect. Literally perfect. So I think we do this. Put up some shields. And then do this. Put 10 poison on you. And then I think we'll Twig Needle. Some good damage. No shield heal, they're gonna try and stun. We didn't get stunned, luckily. Even if we did, we have enough passive damage that... I think it would have been fine, but... We'll do this. Put more poison on you. See if we can't get a 2, because I want to use... Wow, okay, nope. But I don't think there's any way, even if they stun us, pretty much any dice they use will, yep, anything they do makes them lose here. I think I have found a bug. That's okay. That's part of the reason this is a playtest. Oh, this is a big bug. Literally everything on the screen has become uninteractable. I'm going to quickly screenshot this and send it to the dev, because I am in the Discord. Real quick, give me just a moment. I need to crop the screenshot so that my OBS isn't into it. Alright, give me just one moment. What-oh, it's, you know, it's not even early access. This is a playtest of the alpha. So, it's like early access, you know? It's gonna happen. Thank you. Okay. I just sent the... No worries, just a bummer. Yeah. Alright, and I let them know that it made everything except the dice weirdly uninteractable. And we will close and reload. Now, I'm not upset at it, though. We're not really losing much progress, and it means that I get to, you know, if I'm the one finding bugs, it's, just means that the game in the future will be better for it, you know? Also, hopefully my mic doesn't pick it up, but I'm gonna be eating on and off. Because I haven't had dinner yet. Okay. Good, he failed the stun. He's gonna attack us for 2. Dang, unlucky. Reroll again. Wow, really unlucky. Put up shields. Go for the poison again. I'm partially doing this to see if the bug is also repeatable. So we can see if the, knocking out our opponent with poison in a trainer fight is just a no-go. Alright, let's see here. Because he's going to knock himself out for sure. It does seem that poison is bugged right now. Oh, wait. Maybe? Okay. Hold up. It's only kind of bugged. We can't see our opponent, but we can still... this time we can interact with them, so it's fine. No. Yeah, let's go. It worked out. Double. Whenever you roll doubles on the dice, this trick instantly becomes free. That seems pretty good. Let me read what these do real fast. Increases capture rate for every empty slot in your party. And this gives bonus XP, right? Yep. Okay. I like double slap the most. Exhausted? Oh, this guy's got a mystery ability. Alright, what if I change forms? So when you activate Soulblaze, you get to increase your dice's power. Yeah, so we can't even power that up. And it's unfortunate because this guy's also a... Alright, we'll defend ourselves. I think we'll just defend ourselves entirely. We gotta block all of his damage. Dang, I'm assuming whatever he is using... or whatever he is making our move not be able to be used. Okay, he's gonna be hitting for 6. Alright, we're gonna switch to you. So this gives us 4, because we have 4 rerolls right now. And this can hit for more damage. So does this hit? Oh, that only did 2. Huh. I don't know if that's bugged or if I'm just not understanding the effect properly. Yeah, this guy's inflicting exhausted on us, which is turning off some of our moves. We'll do this. Turning off Moonbite is annoying. Do we go double defensive strike? No, I think we Twilight Beam. Yeah. And this takes him out. Let's go. Interesting. Applies 6 poison, but heals them by 25%. And heal self equal to remaining reroll. That's really good. I like that you can teach directly from this screen. I didn't notice that earlier. Do we want to upgrade some dice, or do we want to... Honestly, I think I like just having more dice. Because we don't really have anything that synergizes with, like, high dice. Oh, that's a visual glitch right there. What was I gonna grab? Oh, dice bag. That's what I was gonna do. Because I was gonna do two mystery, 2 patience. All right, let me see. Main menu. Back to main menu. Does this still show up if I hit continue? Yes. Alright, we will quit and reload again. Like I said, this is very early alpha. Like, the game is feature complete for the most part. Well, not entirely. There's supposed to be 5 planned chapters. There's currently 3 in the alpha right now. But when I say feature complete, I mean most gameplay stuff is functional. But, it's obviously, you know, very early alpha. Which means that there are going to be quite a few bugs. And we are not going to be mad at them for that. Because game development is very hard. Zabalua, huh? I like this thing's design. Oh, it didn't save us changing this. Oh well. Okay, good. Poison spores. Out. Twig needle critical hit. Twig needle. Okay, let's see if we can catch it from here. Well, we'd have to do 13 on 4 dice. Okay, let's go Twig Needle. We can do 10 with 3d4, right? We're unlikely, but I think we can. Oh, bind chart, there it is. 10. Perfect. 3, 3. Oh, and it's even a perfect capture. So if you can lower the number there to exactly 0, And not, you can, if you catch it if you can get it to 0 or below, but if you hit exactly 0, you get to perfect catch it, which automatically full heals it. An attack that does damage times, or equal to HP times 0.3, so 30% health seems pretty decent. Gain +1 bottle caps after battles. Well, that seems really nice. Well, I love this thing. This thing's adorable. Give them a small amount of poison. Alright, we should be able to catch it now. Perfect. Join my team. Sorry, Calbu, you're being switched out. Oh, hey, and, our ninja friend learns up. Let's increase luck by 2 to get an extra reroll. You know what? Let's just keep increasing luck. Just so people are aware, there's going to be an ad break in about 3 minutes. You know what? Let's get even more rerolls. I should arguably have increased her HP more, but it's fine. Fusion. I see. So if we have duplicate abilities, we can power them up. And we can also switch out their flavor? Let's see. Let me try one of yours. Transfer flavor. Oh, so you can take one of your things that already has flavor and transfer it. Okay. Ooh, this is a tough choice. Do we go arcade, trainer, arcade, heal, trainer? which does give us a lot of XP. Or do we do... I think we do shop combat, though. I like the bottom shop route more. I'm sorry, that's crazy. Let's get the cola, because we're mostly at full health. And I believe ads are just about to start, so I'll pause while they play. In fact, I'll probably go up and run to the bathroom, but, you know. Maybe? Big shield. Yeah, smack him again. Perfect. Alright, ads are going, so I'm gonna pause. Pause here. Alright, welcome back from the ads. Let's see what the treasure got. Time and patient nature will claim those shields. Ah, so... Damage option for shields. What's XXL bottle? The enemy suffering from tide gain +1 on tide level. We don't have tide, so we'll take the encyclopedia. Let's go here. Gain a +1 damage bonus might not be awful. Monochrome. All animals in your team show same aspect. They gain +4 dedication. And I assume this has to do with the burn. Yep. We'll take that for now. Grab the soda cola. Go to the boss. Zahilsara. Parasite. Gives -1 shield. If I understand that right. Oh, when they poison us. You can't poison us, that's what I'm supposed to do. Alright, let's power up. Oh, we're like mega powered. Well, what if I do this as well? Won't seem to let me use it. I don't know if that's, again, a glitch or a boss effect. Well, wait, I have Tincture. Tincture removes poison. Okay. But what if I poison you? And I poison you again, and I poison you again. And I poison you again. Now we have a resonance, so I can critically hit poison you. Perfect. 6 is nice. Okay, that's a lot of rerolls. We'll do this. We'll grab Pout, just so that the, leech doesn't hurt us. Honestly, we're just gonna poison race him. We're just saying, I think my poison will outscale your poison. Bop, bop. Let's go. Okay, we can get doubles here. I think that is the play. We go Pout. We go this. And we go Bop. Bop. Poison you a bunch. Let's heal ourselves like 3 times. Yeah. Oh, you healed yourself for 1. I'm sure that's gonna be great when you have to play a dice that hurts you for 14. Hey! You made it to the end of the prototype. It's quite empty here, but now there'll be more content in the future, I promise. Let's go. Very nice, very nice. Like I said, this game is currently working on its Kickstarter. If you... That seemed... The companion shard's sick. Wait, that's really cool. Machines carry +1 item. We can increase the level of our starters. Be sure to keep my eye on it. Yeah, I'm sure any amount can help. I'm sure even if you just wish it on Steam, that would be nice. I've talked to the dev a bit. He's a very nice person. And he also streams. I should give him a shout out. If I can remember his Twitch username. Okay, I found it. Yeah, I know he streams some of the game development as well. So if you want to take a look at that, I'm sure it would be quite nice. I like having a reroll. Alright. Empty slot. Because I haven't captured the Animon there yet. We did a Halazoom run. Let's do Calbu. Let's see, I believe Calbu is you get him if you had the demo. This is interesting, that it only spawned the 3 paths, but... Did it do that in the first area last run? It might have, and I just didn't pay attention. We'll go here. Alright. We can snap, we can pout. 12 damage. But 6 damage to his... Nope, because he paid for it precisely. Ouch. What if I bind shard you immediately? Right, I used all my moves this turn. Ow, that is an incredibly unlucky series of events. Okay, we should be able to catch him now. Okay. Got 2 level up points. We'll do 1 resilience, 1 dedication. Heal up a bit. I want to see what this guy's... Okay, he has jump attack and this. Okay. So if I pay for this with a 1, it should apply 1 tide. What does that other topping mean? Okay, let's try and reroll for another 1, because if we can just use a bunch of tide... Oh, rerolling's also a great way to earn XP, isn't it? Alright, we will shield up a bit. Perfect. we can snap for... Or, if we don't ever do damage, we're gonna be in trouble. Maybe we just go for damage, because he's not going for damage this turn. Alright. 1? Okay. This should put him to 2 tied, right? Okay. So now... Oh, he could still use that too. Is it because it goes down each turn? I think the visual there might be bugged. Alright. We're just gonna keep hitting him with Tide till eventually he can't make any moves. What? Oh, because they're part of a doubles. Tide doesn't stop doubles. Alright, maybe this is actually a bad plan then. We can probably catch him here, though. Or... that is 9 exactly. Let's go. What does this do? Stuns yourself, but gives you a +2 damage and wisdom bonus? No, I think we'll just take the bind shards. Go fight another wild one. Oh, this guy has jump attack and leech. Alright, I think we're gonna switch out to our own guy, because we're gonna try and get him some experience. So jump attack. Okay, so since I paid 4 for it, it should cancel its self-damage? No. Don't quite understand that. But okay. This should just be lethal, though. Grab a revive. Treasure. Oh, we can teach this here. Do we want to go second treasure? No, because if we go second treasure, we don't get any heals till the very end. So I think we're going to give you a resilience. Go to healer. Get the cola. Cool sugar. What does this one do? Additional 25%. Actually like that a lot. Burning is nice. Yeah, we'll look out for something that can learn it. Will this be one that can learn it? No. Oh, hey, this is the guy we didn't get to see because of the bug last time. Let's go. Heal up. Now we can apply a bit of Tide. Why did he have to roll doubles? Can you stop rolling doubles, my friend? Okay, so he gets +2 shields from all sources. He's about to shield himself for 2, which is not great. I think we can actually just catch him here, though, which does end the fight. What is his effect, anyway? Oh, we can't see it, because we haven't... I don't think we can't see it if we haven't caught him yet, I don't think. Details. When hit with a wisdom check, it loses the attack damage bonus by 1. Alright. Okay, he's starting his fire. So I think we will switch here. Because he's water. But if I do this, we gotta shut him down for a few turns. We just gotta drink some water. Some cola. And I can't do anything, huh? How about that? Right, I forget this man says that we can't reroll on our turn. We just keep doing this, and we basically say, roll doubles or die. And in his case, he has to roll triples. So now I think we start to go, well, I think we just go on the offensive, well, yeah, like this. Bada bop. Dude, Tide seems a little powerful, I'm not gonna lie. So can we catch him? Can't capture, okay. I didn't think we could capture bosses, but... Ooh, healing drop. What is Helmet Strike? 50% chance to cause stun, but it has shield break, so it only works if they shield. We're gonna take healing drops, because A, it has tag team, which means it works with our jump attack. But also, we can now tie to someone, heal ourselves a ton, and just stall out that way. Water bomb? Wait, what is this? Oh, that's the one that deals damage to everyone. We don't care about that one. Okay. I like this path or this path. Oh, this path's actually huge. It's so much good treasure. We're gonna take this bottom path here. Habanero. Alright. Well, Habanero, you get exactly one team to try me. Oh. That seemed to have glitched out the healing drops. Hopefully that's not permanent, but I don't think it will be. Okay, well, we locked down all his dice, so... Huh. It appears we're encountering another glitch of some sort. where our moves are getting locked. Which is what we're supposed to be doing to the opponents. Let's see if us taking damage will do anything about it. No. Well, that's fine. We can just capture him here. Do we companion shard? No, we don't actually know what he does. 6? That's fine. Perfect catch. Ah. It appears... Alright, we have another bug to report to the developer. It seems that the game still thinks we are in combat. That's okay. Alright. We have reloaded the game. Does with the pummel, he does the hyperventilate, he does the spit. But now he's tide walked. Go water sphere. Jump attack, jump attack. 10 is honestly probably a point where we could capture him. Let's try it. Not if... Okay, so resonance means they get doubled here. 4. 4. Oh my gosh. I'm gaming. And nope, it happened again. I wonder why that is. What if I Soulblaze and then a water sphere? So let's see if I knock him out, what happens. Okay, so it does see us as still fighting him. Yep, we have some really weird going on here. Let's... Can you do it from the party menu? You cannot. Okay, I'll just screenshot it then. And also send probably a clip of this part of the stream to the developer as well. Say hey. Alright, let's do the reload thing. Oh, this really borked the game. The quit game button didn't even work there. Some crazy's going on. Alright, let's first hit continue, see if the party issue is still there. No. So it seems that the game has resolved it by just saying we defeated the Mon and it's no longer a problem. So I guess that's what we'll run with. +3 damage at all times? Heck yeah. Submerge. Text and more potency for chicken, same element. That seems really good. But we already technically have one. Authentic archaeologist. Oh, we're about to open a ton of chests. Let's go party. Whoops. Inventory. We're gonna teach you submerge. Get rid of the backflip. Dang, if we had enough money, we could get a second knife for a permanent +6. That'd be insane. Start battle with 1 shield. I think we'll buy the healing items. Get another treasure. Get some money. Blood. Interesting. So it does damage to everyone, but also removes all the effects. Collector's actually super nice, because it turns any wild battle into potential healing. Also, I'm gonna go to Dice Bag. And just switch these all to Wisdom, because we're pretty all in on the, Defaqua here. Well, this is a funny looking guy. It gets an additional wisdom. Oh, we're gonna catch this for sure. Oh, we don't have any more rerolls, do we? Okay. Hits flood, so it hits all of us. Perfect. We hit him with the submerge. We blast him. We hit him with the submerge. We blast him. We catch him. Perfect, right? That's perfect. Yeah. Will. Actually, let's send away you. Squirt. We're gonna go all luck. Give him some. Lots of rerolls. So what does this do? Ah, just 4 damage for 4 cost. That seems fine to me. Alright. Vending machine. Oh, we'll buy some more cool sugar. Let's go the fight treasure. Get to hit him super effectively. Oh, and put some tide on him. Boom. Now, he does get 1 turn, but outside of this 1 turn, all of his dice will be turned off next turn. Perfect. Alright. Oh, that wasn't a perfect catch because we had resonance. No! No! Oh well. We have enough healing items. Pressure. Oh, it just damages shields. Why is there two dedications here? Oh, because he's dual typed. Oh, I see. We'll take a venomous bite. We'll apply this to you. What is headlock? It stuns self and gives them 2 burning. But if we pay with 4 of a fury dice, we stun them as well. I think we'll do this. Oh, I was gonna make one of these a dice so that if we do use Harbin Arrow, then we can trigger that. Ooh. You turned off the wrong move, my friend. Maybe he can do damage to us, but he's not gonna get to play the game no more. So if I remember correctly, yeah, wisdom dice overflow. Can't overflow into that, unfortunately. Alright. I don't know why that didn't pay. Well, we'll attack with this. Attack with this. Punch. Reroll. Dang. Still just gonna punch. We've applied enough tide that now I think we're just trying to do damage. Oh, I thought that'd be enough. Dang, just not enough to kill him. There we go. So do we upgrade our dice? I think we do. I think we will upgrade our 2 wisdom dice. since those overflow into each other. Alright. I think I go here. Perfect. Oh, they have a 6. Kinda rude of them. Alright, we can turn it off though. Perfect. We've got the tide lock set up, boys. And we just bada bop, boom pow. We don't have enough things. What was Zabilula's ability? Does anyone remember? Because I don't. We'll catch it. Sorry, cowboy. Mental bulwark. Oh, that's a very high cost, but very strong. We'll teach it to you. We can get rid of flood. I don't like flood. This guy's just gonna be our luckiest member. Bulwark is such a fun word. Agreed. It is a very fun word. Alright, we're gonna go to the vending machine. Just buy what we can. We'll do this. Treasure, we get 30 bottle caps here. Oh, the game's over. We have 2 knives. So we get a permanent +6 damage bonus. Meteorite. That seems pretty strong. We'll reroll this. Dang. Oh, maybe knives don't stack. It doesn't seem that they do, because otherwise that should have hit for... Yeah, alright. That's fair and probably balanced. I like its moveset more than the other one we have. Yeah, we'll grab a poison away. Yeah, we'll up resilience, because you've got kind of low HP. Okay, so what is your passive effect? If you roll a cumulative value of 12, this amount automatically unleashes a beam that deals 3 damage. Interesting. We get some money. Sharpened knife. Well, now I need to know if differently named knives stack. We already know that the same knife doesn't stack. But do differently named knives? Okay, so differently named knives stack. Which is good to know. What is Nightshade? So if it's got the, if it's paid with 2 3s, it poisons. Yeah, get your damage bonus if you want. It is going to help you far less than you think it will. They're gonna hit for a decent amount. But now... Awesome. We can do this. Reroll. Perfect. We'll do this. Give you a ton of tide to make sure you absolutely cannot do anything your next turn. They still actually do get to hurt us a tiny bit because of the passive effect they have. But it's not nearly enough to matter. This should KO. We should catch him. Do we want a companion shard so we can start with a zombie Lula? You know what? It's our last chance to even use this. I am going to not pick them up. Alright. Do we want to do any fusions? We could actually replace tag team. I don't really care for it. But none of those are useful. We could replace this with dedicated, because dedicated makes it so that it now... Oh, they stack. Oh, they stack. That's huge. Alright, we're just gonna trounce this final boss. Watch. What's up, Zehilsla? Alright, first, we empower ourselves. We re-roll. We re-roll. We re-roll. Because we want doubles. We get the doubles. We heal ourselves up. We hit him with the submerge. We hit him with the submerge. Now, he's one of the ones where, because he does poison, it's not like us being able to lock out most of his dice isn't the end of the world for him. But it's still very powerful, and we're still gonna do it. Boom. Oh, he's so dead. Wow, that was incredibly unlucky. Get in the healing drops. Get in the big submerge. And the water sphere. Yeah, now we've locked him out of everything. We're still taking damage to poison, which kind of sucks, but he should be dead this turn. Hey! Yeah, Tide seems a little broken, I won't lie. That seems a little powerful. But like I said, it's all playtest right now, so. You know what I am excited for, though? Did you guys hear that I don't know how many people have been playing Elden Ring Night Rain, but the new Deep of Night mode is coming out on the 11th, and I am super excited for it. Alright, I think I'm gonna be done with Soulblaze for now. I do really like this game, but I'm craving some other games as well. You know what I haven't played in a hot minute? I haven't played Alastral's Clash. Let's do some Alastrals. Nope, I gotta log in again. Get what my password is. There we go. Let me update like the title and stuff. Okay, does my stream want to pick up the Alastral's Clash? There we go! Alright, what are our daily missions? We got play 15 runes, play 5 special casts, and attack 10 times. That's pretty doable. And I feel like Water Reanimator's actually pretty good at that. Yeah, let's play some Water Reanimator. It's been a hot minute. This deck is very fun. And not too... Well, yeah, it's arguably one of the more complicated decks in the game. This isn't a great hand, but it's fine enough. It'd actually be a pretty decent hand if we were going first. But, it's a little bit worse going second, depending on what they do. Narpoon. Search your deck for one Spirit Frost. So are they doing... Yeah, okay, they're Snowlet Roulette. Oh, they're all in on the... Okay, so they're Snow Roulette. It's a deck that's pretty high on luck, but when it pops off hard. Ooh, Nectar's really nice. Alright, we'll start with Nectar. Draw 2 cards. Good old Pot of Greed. Good old Pot of Greed. Poseidon Sluggle. Oh, that is full combo. That's actually like 2 of the best cards we could have drawn, unironically. Alright. Play Poseidon. Enchant up to 3. We'll enchant all 3. We normal summon Glob, or normal summon Sluggle. Okay, activate Poseidon effect, which lets us move 1 from Poseidon to our Sluggle friend. And then Sluggle can use his effect to become a Globby from deck. And then when Globby is cast, we can either search for Rise from the Depths or Atlantis. We need an Atlantis for Rise from the Depths to work, so we'll get the Atlantis now. Play the Atlantis, which gives our Globby a big stat buff. We can then expend 1 to play out a Tad Puff, because I think I'm going all in on damage here. And then we're going to set our poison-tipped arrow, go to battle, beat over Narpoon, deal some damage. There is going to be an ad in about 2 minutes. I'd pause this game if I could, but unfortunately this is not the kind of game you can realistically pause. If I finish the game, I won't start another one, but... Alright. We're in a pretty commanding position. Technically, we have less spirits in our spirit deck than our opponent, but that's mostly because... we're not gonna PTA this. And that's why we don't PTA, because if they win the roulette, that poison-tipped arrow becomes worthless. Still not poison-tipped arrowing this. Oh, he missed, didn't he? Oh, he hit Cedar Soar, which is fine. Means he gets a 4/6. He could beat over Tadpuff and do 1 damage to us if he wants. Oh, he has the Avalanche. That's not great for us. I'm sorry, did we hit 2 Globby in that? Yeah, we hit double Globby. Okay, that's so incredibly unlucky in a, like, horrible way. I cannot describe to you how incredibly unfortunate that is. If I lose to that, I'm going to... I'll be a little salty, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we can PTA Blizzstrix, which means we'll be able to get it off the field next turn. Does have cards to pop our thing. Why would you avalanche again here? Man, losing both Globby is, like, really sad. Okay, sent Cedar Sword is unfortunate. Oh, we might lose. I think our opponent might have high rolled. The bad part about going against a deck like our opponents is that I call it the roulette deck for a reason. Yeah, we hard lose here. Dang. That's so incredibly unfortunate. Do I still have my bear deck? Let's play bears. Oh, I said I wasn't gonna start a game. I totally forgot. I'm dumb. Sorry about that. I'll apologize again when we're out of ads. Guess I could just cancel, right? I probably shouldn't have taken so long to think about that, or realize that. Oh, we got a Clash Pass reward. 100 coins, yay! We might be able to Gamba? Forget how much a Gamba is. It's 200 per one Gamba. Oh, cool Veritaqua. So close. I'm so close to being able to afford that. Welcome back, welcome back. We ultimately lost because Snow Roulette is the kind of deck where if your opponent is lucky enough, sometimes they can win even if you did everything right. And that time they had it. Is this the same opponent? They have the same card sleeves and board. I don't know if it's the same player. I wasn't paying attention. I think it is. I think this is the same guy. Funny. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is. Switch your deck for Mountains of Boreas or Blizzard. Which one is he gonna go find? He's gonna go find Blizzard. Alright. Ooh, Ursa Den is nice. Alright. Start with a Nectar. Okay, don't like having a sink in Ursa Den, but it's fine, I guess. We will play it regardless. Let's go Ursier and attack. Ursa Den will activate. It's 4 that I need to pull off combo. Okay. So we will set all 3 of these. This one we won't be able to activate on their turn, but it is a blizzard target. And I honestly just want to try and bait them into going for that. Okay, he's gonna gaze. That's fine. Not great, but not the end of the world either. Okay, he's blizzarding. That's not exactly the one I wanted him to blizzard, but it's fine. We still have another Don't Poke the Bear. Okay, so now we really need him to whiff here. Okay, it wasn't a hit, but it wasn't a complete whiff either. Because he did get the Cedar Soar. Okay, we need him to whiff again. Oh, was that a whiff? Oh, let's go. Oh, this is what he gets for being so lucky last time. Losing a high bear nation is a little annoying. Perfect. Oh, he just conceded. He saw what was coming and didn't want to get beat down by the bears, I guess. Apparently there is only one guy online that is a worthy opponent, and it's that guy. Let's try and switch decks and see if that does anything for it. We'll try Earth Effect. I like Earth Effect as a deck. If we run into that guy again, this one doesn't have a great Snow Roulette matchup. But granted, Snow Roulette is one of those matchups that's weird because no deck really has that great of a Snow Roulette matchup. There are decks that are better into it than others. but sometimes Snow Roulette can win its bad matchups just by getting lucky enough. Come on. Come on. I wanted to do one more before stopping. Because it is about 11 p.m. for me. I know this actively doesn't do anything, but sometimes I like to believe it does. We got one! Huh. My opponent is mulliganing. I think this is keepable. I don't think it's good, but I think it's keepable. Wow, a double mulligan. Really? Win a game without using any runes? Or any Elastrals? Yeah, because my opponent just insta-conceded, but I guess, you know, fair enough. I wonder what deck they had, though. Well, we're facing them again, so I guess we'll find out. But typically, if you mulligan twice and your hand is still so bad that you just concede on the spot, I would say maybe rebuild your deck a bit. I will mulligan this. Okay, we're mulliganing again. Okay, this hand is keepable for sure. Alright, Ash Rabbit. Astravit set 2, that's an Elastrals Classic. And way scarier than you might think it is. Right, I'll start with the Hephaestus. Yeah, we're just gonna put one on him. Activate. I think we're gonna go grab Scythe. We'll play out Viserys. Or Viserys? Probably Viserys. I'm still gonna say Viserys, though. Alright, we'll empower him up with Scythe. We'll set an Argo face down. And we see if opponent has Gorgons. Or shield, I guess. Gorgons, okay. Gorgons is fine. Shield was actually way worse for us if they had Shield of Achilles, but... Okay, Boombat is not good for us. Ambrosia, that's really nice. We will cast Cyan Nectar. Now the big hope is they don't have Gorgon's Gaze. Because if that's a second Gaze face down, they can really hurt us here. I'm trying to bait it and see if it is. Gosh dang, man. Double Gorgons? That's really unfortunate. Okay. In that case, we probably just find a second Scythe, in all honesty. Alright, we just hope they don't have another Gorgons. Actually, playing Scythe here was a bad idea. Oh, I've misplayed. Heck. Mistakes have been made. Surely my opponent will take advantage of the mistake I made. Will instead just play bad, or let me give, you know, let me live a turn just so I can play better, you know. Please. Witty boys. Don't be a Boombat. That's fine, actually. We are going to be spending a lot of runes to do this, but... Assuming he kills Scythe here. What is this target? Really? Does he have the Mount Olympus in hand? He's just willing to trade, okay. Dang. Well, we're kind of in a bad spot now. We've run into the unfortunate situation called our opponent knows what they're doing. And I would like them to not. So we are just going to put a guy in defense and pass the turn. Alright. If that's a third Gorgon's Gaze, I will scream and cry. Alright, Arcolith. Can Mega Enchant himself to hit really hard. Is that what our opponent is doing? That's what our opponent is doing. Luckily we're in defense. That's why we put things in defense. Alright. Perfect world, we draw Cyan Nectar here. That's not a terrible option. Volcaries. Volcaries add Hephaestus. Play Hephaestus. Three engrave right now. Which means what we can do, disenchant. Add a second poison tunic. Play poison tunic. Volcaries will let us use the fire runes in our graveyard, so we don't have to use our thinning spirit deck. But what about second poison tunic? And we're perfectly at 4 fire runes in our graveyard, so we gotta use all 4. Alright, we need this to not be Shield of Achilles face down. Altar of Stars. That's fine. They can't... Oh, wait, they can't Nexus anything. Ah, perfect. They made a mistake. Oh, let's go. And now they're forced to expend 4 runes, which means we'll be at rune parity, but we have more cards in hand and a better field advantage. Toxion is fine. It does force us to expend 1, but they can crash, I guess? Oh, they have Mount Olympus. Okay. So they're at 5. Okay. Draw. Dang, if we had that one turn earlier, we'd be in such a good shape right now. But I think we can still mount the comeback here. Activate this. Wait, we can still do this. Right? Cast Cyan Nectar. Cast Poison Tunic. Special Ascend Cyan Nectar, because we cast a Poison Tunic. Let's go! Let's go! Unfortunately, our opponent conceded before we got to finish that special cast. Honestly, I'm gonna re-roll that. Just because special casting is hard if, because a lot of the times, by the time you get to special cast, your opponent's gonna start conceding. Alright. I'm gonna do one more game if we can find an opponent quickly. Perfect. Oh, it's the same guy. Same guy. But this time we're gonna on a different deck. He doesn't know that. This is an okay hand. Rematch of the century? Yep. Although this time we're on a much different deck. I think I don't know if this deck is better or worse. Into this matchup. Some aspects of it are better, some aspects of it are worse. Poseidon is a pretty nice draw. Okay, we're gonna set one. I should probably play Nectar first, but it's fine. I don't think there's anything in the game currently that really punishes that, but my Yu-Gi-Oh brain says to always set last. Okay. We're doing a classic Nectar into Nectar moment. And we have a lot of ways to recover spirits in this deck, so I'm not super concerned about that. Alright, we're just gonna cast a Foamy in defense. And say, your go. Because if Foamy dies in battle, if they blow it up in battle, we get to summon any one cost from our deck. So we basically either force them to run it over and then, like Gorgon's Gaze, if this is Gorgon's Gaze and then run it over to prevent us from getting it, or we just get something out of our deck for pretty much free. Or they just choose not to attack. That is also an option available to them. Alright, let's Ambrosia. Get back 3 spirits. Let's summon Galaxy and see if we can't try and go on the offensive a little bit here. Galaxy's effect is that when he receives one or more water spirits, you can switch all Elastral's attack and defense. So he becomes a 5-point attacker and gets to target the often weaker defense stat. Alright. So it could be a PTA under there. Poison tipped arrows. That or he just doesn't care that much about his own, his own guy. Yo, I'll be the stream. It's going pretty well. Who in the world is Lambency? He was the, person who donated, 6 subs last stream, during my birthday stream. And a part of the birthday stream was that if you gifted, how many did I set it at? If you gifted 3 or more subs, I would put your name on the stream until next week. So this is here until next week. Big thanks to Lambency for that one. Okay, we will shield this. What? Did I click the wrong button? I clicked the wrong button. Whoops. Oh well. Shielding that isn't super important. Wow, we have drawn 3 Nectar of the Gods in the early turns. But yeah, stream is going well. This is probably going to be my last game for the night. Okay. We're gonna summon a Tadpuff. How many? We have 7. Okay, we will cast Lockagon. Should have 9 attack. Yeah. No effect. I'm trying to figure out what those face downs are. Is it shield? And you just didn't care about Toxic? It's not. I feel like if it was shield, you would always shield of Achilles there. What could it possibly be? Because he didn't poison tip arrow either. Which is the other thing I would suspect you would do. Maybe he didn't do it because he had Boom Bat in hand? I guess I could see that. I don't necessarily agree with it, but I could see that. Draw. Do we want to summon Glauby this turn? I think we do. This is why we play Tadpuffs, folks. Tadpuffs let you, let you play out dudes without needing to use your normal cast. Because you can only normal cast 1 Elastral per turn. He's gonna try and stop us from ascending here. Alright, well, if he's not gonna let us ascend, we will go on the offensive then. Because, if he can't ascend, we can't summon out our, Glauby. We could if we got rid of Foamy, but Foamy is just a pest that we want to force our opponent into dealing with. And if we ascend, we kind of deal with our Foamy for our opponent, which we don't want to do. Alright, we're back at Spirit Parity. We both have the same amount of spirits in our Spirit deck. We do have the field advantage, but we don't necessarily have card advantage. Yeah, we technically do, but not by enough that I'm comfortable, considering that this is a deck with very good card selection. This is, depending on who you ask, either Thunder good stuff or Thunder mid-range. But it's just kind of leveraging the fact that Thunder has a lot of strong removal tools to kind of play a long game. You could argue it's a control deck. I don't know if I would say that, but it might be in that camp. Okay, he's gonna pick up Thunderstorm to blow up our face down, which is okay. It's not great, but I don't care too much about our shield in this sort of a situation. Whatever these two face downs are, he hasn't used them in like the past 4 turns. And I can't tell if he's just like masterfully baiting me into thinking they aren't relevant, or they actually just straight up aren't relevant and are meant to be bluffs. Either way, at this point, I don't think I'm gonna play around them, but I wish I knew. Alright. We will cast a Glauby. Do you have a Gorgon's Gaze, sir? No? No. We need to go find an Atlantis. We can now play out Atlantis. We could do something kind of funny here. I'm trying to think if it's... You know what? We're gonna do something a little bit silly. I don't know if this is correct, but it's a line that's very interesting, and I think it's worth exploring. So we're gonna play out Poseidon, give Poseidon 2 runes. Or 2 spirits. Activate this to take one of Poseidon's spirits and give it to our Foamy. Because now what we can do is we can attack. Foamy and Titano Strike will trade. Gotta head out now, but have a great night. You too as well, Geek Yogurt. Have a good night. Okay, he's gonna change his thing to defense position. That is actually pretty annoying. I guess that tells us that that is probably what is face down is. It's probably just another Tsunami. Since this is the first time Tsunami has been relevant. Anyway, the idea that could be explored there is Foamy and Titano Strike crash, doing 1 damage to our opponent. We then get to use Foamy's ability, because it also died in battle, to summon out another 1 water spirit from our deck. We'd probably grab Dratugawa or Sluggle to recur some runes, and then Glauby gets to hit directly. Both doing more damage, because we can also attack with our Sluggle that we summon. No, we can't. It summons a defense position. Either way, we get spirits back. We get some good recurring going on. All that. I think. Oh, we got a Clash Pass reward. 200 gold. Oh, I'm 20 gold away from gambling. Right? It's 500 per, or is it 200 per? It's 200 per. Alright, we can gamble 2 more times. It's gambling time. It's gambling time. Ooh, that's nice. If we get 8 more of those, we can unlock the rare pet cosmetic. 100 of those. Oh, I need 600 more. Well, we will have to continue that another time. Because it is 11:16. So we're gonna find someone to raid into real fast. Let's see who of my friends are alive. Let's see. I don't think I've raided you before. Looks like you might be ending soon, so let's not do that. Alright, we'll raid into, Spartan Janitor. I've raided into him a couple times. Currently playing Hollow Knight. For reasons that I'm sure people can guess. Anyways, if you want to keep up with general scheduling updates, follow me on Blue Sky. Other than that, next stream will probably be Monday. But, be good people. Don't do drugs, unless prescribed by a medical professional, in which case do them in the amount prescribed and as directed. My brain just went blank. Wear your seatbelts, do all that good stuff, return what kindness you are given, and then some, and I will see you next time.